feel like crap. I don't know. I've been
Yeah,
walking.
using
around,
illegal
walking
drugs will
around.
do that to you.
I don't use drugs. You can
Alright, so
take hair. You can take a hair follicle of me.
I'm not doing that, but there was a positive amphetamines test.
Where, I just need to let you know one thing. I have a medical condition. I have money that has not been get. I have nothing that is truly mine.
Okay.
So, if I have to, I'll hit a New York hospital and see if they have me on file still. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, World Trade Center to here, plane wreck, you know, I mean, nothing's good enough for nobody. Every time I come in and out of here, they take my identification, they take my bank card, they take my food card, they take my insurance card, and I never get this back. Never get this back. And so today I'm also here on behalf of that because I have a 90-day recovery program trying to get me housing somewhere other than Hamilton or whatever. So I look like crap. I feel like crap. I don't know. I've been walking.
Yeah, using
around,
illegal
walking
drugs
around.
will do that to you.
I don't use drugs. You can
Alright, so
take hair. You can take a hair follicle of me.
I'm not doing that, but there was a positive amphetamines test.
What else was I supposed to do?
Well, you just told me you didn't use illegal drugs, and now
I'm
apparently
paraplegic in several
Okay.
different kinds of ways, sir.
I'm
sorry.
I'm gonna guess. We're gonna set this for a hearing,
Okay.
and I'll make determinations then. But you need to understand. I'm gonna bet your doctor that treats you for these conditions would not approve of you using illegal methamphetamine and amphetamine.
Not illegal, but legal, which no one helped me do in the first place. So I don't know.
Does your client wish to have a hearing?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Augustus, you understand that you are entitled to have a hearing on these allegations?
Yes.
You wish to waive that hearing and admit to the violation. I find that you have violated the terms of your community control. Anything you want to tell me?
So
Go ahead.
I was up. I was gone after you had released me from jail for about 4 or 5 months. I couldn't get any help. I couldn't get the payee to help. I couldn't get anybody to help. I didn't have any money. I just kind of like started to freak out. I went from Wilmington to Ironton, which is even farther away. The workers stole my belongings. They stole my phone. They stole everything. I called as soon as I could to my probation officer, and I'm like, I don't know why I ended up catching the COVID virus while I was gone, and then in jail I've caught something else. I've had a really rough time. Anything done. I couldn't get my food card on. I couldn't get my check turned back active. I couldn't get anything done. But I did do things to go forward while I was away. So I opened a bank account. We went and got help to get new clothes. I did everything that I could do, and I think I just kind of like went freak mode. I was far away from home. I hadn't heard from my daughter and my son. I hadn't heard from a payee. I hadn't heard from anyone. I just apologized.
Your Honor, she has a pay for SSI, so what she's talking about is you have to, as you probably already know, you have to have a bank account for direct deposit. That's what she was trying to line up, but she also...
The lady wouldn't call back. She wouldn't interact with me, and she hasn't. She's always giving me a hard time.
She's also been on antibiotics because what she got infected her lung, so that's what she's currently on, I think.
Yeah.
But also the violation we talked about with regard to the drugs was on purpose to go back in because she had no place to go.
All right, Ms. Augustus, despite this, the court is going to continue you on community control at this time. We're going to, is she on, whose docket is she on? Is this Martinez?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Officer Martinez is going to find you a mental health group home that I'm going to order you to stay at. You don't get just to get to leave, okay?
That's fine.
If you leave, then there's going to be another violation because I need you to complete that, and you're going to undergo substance use disorder treatment.
That's fine.
Okay?
That's fine, yeah.
You understand that you can't just take off,
Yeah, yes, sir.
because what'll happen is you'll be right back in the county jail.
That's fine.
Okay. Looks like you have 153 days jail time credit so far in this case, okay?
Ms. Augustus, the court has received a report that alleges that you have violated the terms of your supervision. Officer, could you read that allegation for me, please?
Your Honor, Miss Augustus violated general condition number 7. On May 19th of 2026, the defendant tested positive for methamphetamines and amphetamines, as well as special condition number 15A. On May 17th of 2026, the defendant left Doane Transitional Living against staff directives and did not return until the following day.
Augustus, do you understand those allegations?
I do, but
There's no buts. Do you understand or do you not understand?
I understand,
Okay.
yes.
All right, you have a right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint one for you.
Okay.
Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
I mean, I probably not,
All right, I'm not looking for explanations today. There will be an opportunity for you to explain things, but I need to get this attorney issue handled first.
okay.
So you do not have the funds to hire an attorney?
So I've been in and out of your facility, okay?
Ma'am, it's a very, very simple question.
I do not have the funds, sir,
Thank you,
no, I
that's
don't.
all I needed to know.
Your Honor, no, I
Okay,
don't.
thank you. Mr. Longston's gonna hand you a form. It's an affidavit of indigency. It's just telling me that you don't have the funds to hire an attorney, and I will appoint one for you.
That's fine. It's just a small, I just need to let you know one thing. I have a medical condition. I have money that has not been I have nothing that is truly mine. So, if I have to, I'll hit a New York hospital and see if they have me on file still. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, World Trade Center to here, plane wreck, you know, I mean, nothing's good enough for nobody. Every time I come in and out of here, they take my identification, they take my bank card, they take my food card, they take my insurance card, and I never get this back, never get this back. And so today I'm also here on behalf of that because I have a 90-day recovery program trying to get me housing somewhere other than Hamilton or whatever. So I look like crap. I feel like crap. I don't know. I've been walking.
Yeah, using
around,
illegal
walking
drugs
around.
will do that to you.
I don't use drugs. You can
All right, so
you can take a hair follicle of me.
I'm not doing that, but there was a positive amphetamines test.
What else was I supposed to do?
Well, you just told me you didn't use illegal drugs, and now
I'm
apparently.
paraplegic in several
Okay.
different kinds of ways, sir.
I'm
sorry.
I'm gonna guess, we're gonna set this for a hearing,
Okay.
and I'll make determinations then, but, you need to understand, I'm gonna bet your doctor that, treats you for these conditions would not approve of you using illegal methamphetamine and amphetamine.
Not illegal, but legal, which no one helped me do in the first place. So I don't know.
Okay, Justice, I'm gonna find that you're indigent for the purposes of retaining counsel, and I'll appoint Attorney John Helbling to represent you in this matter. There is probable cause that you have violated the terms of your supervision. Now, the next question is, do I let you stay out of custody, or do I take you into custody today?
Right.
Are you gonna comply until this hearing is set?
Yes, sir. I comply as far. This is not an every second, not an everyday move for me. That's not my motive. That's not the motive here. That's not.
Well, again, all right.
Not positive for illegal drugs.
Is there a
in my life.
recommendation of probation with regard to her staying out of custody?
Martinez recommends a monitor. I don't know if
I have
it is
one.
not.
She still has one on?
I believe so. It's not clear from Officer Martinez if
All right.
she wants her to continue out
All right.
or not.
All right, Ms. Augustus, I'll allow you to remain free. Again, the use of illegal drugs is not gonna be tolerated.
I was in a very.
Listen, I'm not looking for an excuse.
Yes, sir.
I know that you have some situations that you're trying to deal with. I get that. That's why we have you placed in a place to help you with those conditions, which means you don't leave there without permission. You don't leave there without them saying that it's okay and then go and use illegal drugs. that doesn't help your situation, and it certainly doesn't help your mental health. So, again, we will talk about this further down the road. Get in contact with your attorney.
I just have one dire need. That's if we can go over and pick up my, my four,
Did you bring her in today?
Miss Shannon did, yes.
What you do, what she wants, you're talking about going over to the jail to pick up your personal belongings?
They didn't give me any of that
Is that what
back.
you're asking me, whether you can do that? Well,
Yes.
that's between you and her. She wants to take you over to the jail to see if they have your personal belongings, but our jail is very good about when you are discharged, about returning your personal items to you.
Well, I know I had everything with me. I have to tend to that bank account and everything. And that's all.
Well,
Your
I'll
Honor.
leave that up to this young lady in the courtroom that brought you here. If she wants to take the time to stop over at the jail, that's up to her. I'm not gonna order that today, okay? All right, I'll see you in a week or so.
I got some money from Hollywood. Thank you, and I'll see you. The only thing I would want to input is I've been through a lot of antagonization from the other county that I was living in. I'm ever so grateful to even be in front of you right now. I'm not always so easy to present my myself before people, but I have actually found a really huge place of happiness where I am. In the past couple of years, letting me free was not to be guilty of a drug use. It was to find stability and other things, and I meant that. I really did, and I've been trying everything I can to pull out of this so I can be presentable and productive and just re-educate myself through the mental health. I keep a notebook. I keep a lot of things right now with me, and I stay busy. And I try to stay concrete. I did paper mache flowers for everybody in the office. They loved them. They're interested. I kept a feed of everything we have been learning in my journal, and that's not finished. So when I finish the course, and if you will allow me to, and everything, I will gladly show. You can have the notebook, just to kind of browse through it. I'm not lousy. I like education. I'm trying to take it to the fullest extent, just for fun, to review and educate myself with anything from definitionary words to just how you would go about helping yourself in the mental health field. And I've tried to do that for many years, so.
All right, Mr. Augustus, thank you for that. I do appreciate it, and with you admitting to the violation that was found, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Despite this violation, based upon Officer Martinez's recommendation, the court is going to continue you on community control. I am ordering you to remain at TLSO for now, okay? I'm ordering you to continue with your treatment at the Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health, and you must comply with the medication that you are required to take. You understand that?
Yes.
You understand how important that is, that the medication that's been prescribed, you're not the one that gets to decide if you get to stop using it. I know sometimes with mental health, you start feeling better, you say, well, I don't need that anymore, you stop taking it, and then your condition deteriorates, and I don't want that to happen.
I've never really been incompliant, Judge. Everything I have is good for right now, except for I'm having trouble with one of them. I'm starting to become blindsided, black spotted in my eyes, and so I'd like to replace it if at all.
Well, but again, I'm not a doctor.
If at
So what I need you to do is, if you're having symptoms from the medications, that's something you need to talk to your psychiatrist about.
Right.
And you have him change the prescription.
Okay.
But other than that, if he tells you this is what you need, I'm going to order you to be compliant with what he's telling you. Okay?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do, because
right,
I'm very big for complying.
Okay. You have any questions for me?
Not really.
Okay.
I would like to know when the ankle box or the probation would be terminated?
Is she on a monitor?
Yeah.
Like how
Okay,
long?
I'll cover that. Ms. Nicholson, is there anything else?
No, we would ask that she remain on the monitor until.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. Officer Martinez is your officer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it to her discretion
Okay.
as to when the monitor should come off. So as long as you remain compliant,
It makes me have a safety. Is what it
Okay.
it kind of makes me have. It's a safety for me.
okay, that's fine.
But I was just wondering if I could know the amount of time that I was sentenced to probation.
You haven't been sentenced to any time.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you still have some time hanging over your head that I could sentence you on, but any time that you've been incarcerated, you will receive jail time credit for those days, okay? But I'm gonna leave it to Officer Martinez with regard to, I'll leave it to her discretion to determine how long the monitor stays on, okay?
thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you. Thank you,
Thank
John.
you, Your Honor.